All right, YouTubers, we are working on the 2010 F-150. We had the front door off. We've got the front fender off. And I did a quick couple of videos on that, so you kind of have an idea how to do that. And we're working on the rocker panels here. And of course, where the door was, we had it off earlier. It just makes it so much easier to get in here and work. So the door's back on. And now I am to this point here. I've got to finish this back here. And I've got a hole here. In order to get in here and fix this hole, I really need to get this door off just to give me better access. So you're probably looking at this door and thinking, how does this come off? You're going to have to cut wires and all this. Well, you don't have to. So for simplicity of the video, I'll actually go ahead and pull this out a little bit. But a lot of times, if you can pull this panel off right here and get your hand in here, there is a little tab back here where you can actually release this. But I typically just get something here and pop this rubber boot off like this. And you'll see a plug here and a wiring harness, but you still can't get this plug out unless you got really long fingers. So what I typically will do is grab a screwdriver or something in here and push on these little tabs right here. There's one here and here. And when you do that, you can wiggle this out far enough where this whole thing will pop off like this, pop out. And on the back here, this is where this plug plugs in. If you push down on this little tab right here, you might be able to get your fingers in behind there and get that off, but it's kind of hard with this seat in the way. But that's how that plugs in there. Once you get that off, then look at this. This whole wiring harness just kind of hangs here. Then all I have to do is take off a couple of bolts here. We'll just take them off from the door because there won't be no alignment issues. And take off this little guy here, this little 10 millimeter, I believe it's a 12 millimeter nut, and just slide this door off the side. And we can work on our body back of our corner mount here and fix that. So this is the only thing some people worry about. I'm glad Ford did this, but like I said, if you can get your finger in behind here far enough and grab on or push on this little tab right there, you might be able to get this released. But nevertheless, you still got to pull this out to take the door off. So just pull the whole thing out and release it that way. So let's go ahead and get this door off. Hey, let me know where you're watching from right now. All right, now before we start unbolting the door, have something down below to set the door on. It's a little heavy, not as heavy as the front door, but one person can certainly manage this. When you're unbolted, you can just kind of let it slide down. So let's take it off. So here comes our last bolt, and I got my knee under it, and we'll grab it and we'll just gently set it down on our stool, and there it is. There's our door. And that there is my free helper. It doesn't talk back. There's a look at the door. So maybe one or two of you can use this video. If you can, say hello, give me a like. And now we can get in here and work on all this. This is so much easier to get in here, but like I said, I'm almost done with this side. So, and by the way, I did all this with just scrap metal that I've kept, and it's really solid now. It's never going to rot, rust, seam sealer, lots of black stuff under there, water repellent stuff to keep it from getting wet. So there you go, guys. That's how you take the door off, the back door off an extended cab 2010 F-150. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you later.